If you ever hike deeper into the ancient mountain trails of Houtong, you'll stumble upon this tiny mountain god temple right by the path. You may notice some coins on the altar table. Back in those gold rush booming days, this little temple was the absolute spiritual pillar for the miners. The miners back then believed that all the gold in the mountain was properly managed by the mountain god. Before heading down into the pits, they would leave some coins on the altar table as an offering, to pray for safety and wealth. Fast forward to today, modern trekkers leave some change as a sign of respect for nature. During Gold Rush, this place, known as 小粗坑, was once a booming settlement home to hundreds of families. When the gold dried up and the mining companies pulled out, the residents had no choice but to pack up and head down the mountain just to survive. In just a few short years, a vibrant living village was completely abandoned, turning into a ghost town hidden deep in the wilderness. It is the absolute perfect visual of civilization swallowed by nature. Houtong has the classic geological wonder, the potholes on the Keelung riverbed, masterpiece crafted by Mother Nature. For thousands of years, the rushing river water, carrying sand and gravel, has continuously swirled and drilled into the bedrock. With the ultimate patience of water cutting through stone, it carved this originally flat riverbed into a porous, almost lunar-like landscape. On the other hand, these stepped, concrete structures you see are check dams, built to slow down rushing water and intercept debris. This was a flood control project humans built just to survive here. When you hop off the train at Houtong Station, the first thing that catches your eye is the cat village and all the cat-themed decorations everywhere. But why exactly does Houtong have a cat village? It's actually Taiwan's very first one. From coal dust to whiskers, this is a story that takes us back in time through Houtong memories. You'll see, Houtong used to be the biggest coal mining area in Taiwan. Back in its glory days, they were pumping out up to 220,000 tons a year. But there was a problem. The wooden supports holding up the mines were super vulnerable to rats chewing on them. And the rats would even sneak in and steal the miners' lunchboxes. So, the miners and their families started keeping cats to keep the rat problem under control. Fast forward to the 1990s when the mines shut down. The younger folks all moved away to the cities. The older generation who stayed behind ended up just keeping each other company with the descendants of those original cats. Left totally undisturbed among the abandoned mining carts and old dorms, the cat population really took off. Then, around 2008, cat lovers stumbled upon all these strays living here. They started a campaign called "With Cats Around, Houtong is Beautiful." And you know what? These cats ended up saving this practically abandoned little town. They brought in tourism and completely brought Houtong back to life. But wait a minute, why is this cat village called Houtong, which literally means monkey cave? Well, way back before the mining even started, these mountain caves were full of The older locals called this place Houtong, monkey cave. But later on, the miners really hated the word dong because it sounded like a cave-in. So, they changed the character to dong, still pronounced dong, but meaning a mine shaft. Even though the monkeys have moved much deeper into the mountains now, it's pretty amazing how these three totally different characters have all miraculously come together in Houtong history. Wandering through Houtong, every step you take is a journey between history and the untamed wild. The rugged stone steps of the trail you step on was the primary route for miners and residents to carry their supplies. Houtong, this forgotten mountain town, tells its story in its own unique rhythm.